My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and welcome to another third party slash karmic reading. So this is a connection that's not you and your person. So if your person is with someone else, this is a reading about that connection. Okay? All right, so let us get into this reading. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get significators for each person in this connection. This is going to be your person on this side, and this is the person that they're with there. Okay. So if these kinds of readings trigger you, or you're really not interested, you may not want to stick around. Okay. So this is the Heart of the Fairy Oracle deck. Okay, underneath the deck, we have the Elven Knight. I don't know, he's giving me Knight of Swords vibes, like there's some truth that needs to be spoken. But this person here is like they're pausing for a cause. There's some kind of intuitive knowledge, because you see all this purple here that's coming down from the ethers into this person here. Now it is a card number 15. And 15 is the devil. It's about codependence, addiction, toxicity, volatility, that kind of thing. So people are getting downloads in this connection about just how unstable, toxic, codependent this particular situation is at this current time. I'm not seeing any movement from this though, so it looks like they're still there in that kind of downloading and integrating stage. All right. All right, let's get a significator for your person. Now I'm reading them intuitively. I'm pretty sure that's not the book's interpretation, but it's just what I get. Okay. So we have, now it came out in reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but I feel like this is meant to be in reverse, and I'll tell you why. All right, your person right now, and you see that's why we got that card about downloads and intuition. Your person right now, they're receiving downloads about this connection, but also all their love connections from the past. And the reason why I say that is because it's a card number 24, and 24 reduces to 6, and it says child. Okay, so with this I'm getting two messages. The main message is your person is making the connections between their other failed relationships, or the toxicity and codependency of their other relationships, and this one, and they're tracing it back to their childhood. I'm really getting a lot of neglect here. Not only neglect, but I'm also getting that your person might have been very intuitive, might have been very sensitive to the light. Maybe they saw things that other people didn't see, had that kind of intuitive knowing, but was dimmed by someone who was like a skeptic. A skeptic. They wanted your person in a particular box. So it's like they kind of crushed that spirit. That's one. I'm also getting as well, if there is a child on the way, this child does not belong to your person. That's what I got with that. So I'm going to pull some cards on that, but intuitively, this is what I got with that card. All right, let's get a significator for the person that they're with. We have the Fixer. Okay, so we have a Mr. Fix-It. And again, a card 39 reduced to 12. That is a Hangman. So it's we are getting just now my alarm just went off. Right, somebody's getting a wake-up call. Right. So there's been some kind of wake-up call, some kind of reality check in this connection. But somebody, this person, still want to fix it. Okay, they want to clean up the mess. They want to make things right. Okay, they want to do whatever they want. They want to do whatever it takes in order to fix things. So they're pausing for a cause too. Okay, your person, they're focusing on themselves and their inner child healing, but this person is focusing on how to fix things, how to get things back to normal. And even this person here is wearing a mask, right? Okay, so they are wearing a mask. Okay, so they may even have to wear a mask in order to fix things. Okay, so they might have to go back to pretending that they give a shit, right? All right, so this person here, they want to clean things up, and they're pausing for, of course, they're trying to fix things. So everybody trying to fix something here. All right, so let's pull some cards on these. But that's what I got intuitively. One second, guys. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, everybody here kind of on the defense at this point in time, but they're both learning lessons, and it's lessons in boundaries. It's lessons in standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. And clearly both of these people have very firm views, because I'm looking at the fixer. I'm getting fixed, like the fixed signs. So maybe we have a lot of fixed signs in this reading as well. So we're talking about Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So, you know, people have fixed views on how this relationship should be. They have fixed ideologies, and it's like a clash of ideologies right now. So everybody has their boundaries up. Everybody has their guard up right now. All right, so let's check out that child in reverse. Spirit, what is the message there? Okay, so we have Three of Pentacles. I do think it's exactly what I said. We have Temperance. Beautiful. And we have Ace of Pentacles. Right, so this connection is very important to your person. It's a very important stopping point. And why is it important? Because it is through this karmic person, this karmic soulmate, that Spirit is really tempering your person, refining your person, because they lead a lot of refinement. It looks like your person was just kind of coasting through life, okay, not doing any kind of introspection. And you see, when you go through life not doing any introspection, and you live life unaware and unconscious, you cause a lot of unconscious pain to a lot of people, okay? It's just not in your circle of awareness. You're in survival mode. So what your person's doing right now, they're learning how to be stable. They're learning how to be more grounded. They're learning how to build a solid foundation where there might not have been any foundation before. Okay, because we're looking at that wounded child. Okay, so they're rebuilding a foundation through this connection. And they're learning how to coexist with others. This is what I'm getting here. How to coexist with others. But both of them teaching each other very valuable lessons for relationships, for the future, and even for their abundance. Okay, so this is what's happening with your person. They're becoming a lot more stable, a lot more grounded, and a lot more balanced through this connection. Now, there's some persons, like most divine feminines, and divine feminine doesn't mean feminine, female in body, okay? Like most divine feminines, you can do this work on your own once you get that conscious awareness, but there's some persons, they need to see it mirrored back to them, and a lot of DMs are like that. They need to see it mirrored back to them in order for them to have that awareness, okay? Let's see what the fixer is doing. We have Queen of Pentacles, also getting balanced and grounded. So we have Capricorn energy, and that's a fixed sign. No, cardinal. Oh, that's a cardinal sign. Yeah. We have Ace of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Emperor. Okay. So, okay. I got it. No, this is you. This is you. Okay. And this is your person. This is you. This is your person. In my readings, all upright core cards are divine energies. That's just how I read it. Okay. This is you. This is your person. And they are in between. Now, the Ace of Wands reverse can talk about powerlessness. It can talk about helplessness. It can talk about feeling defeated. But it can also talk about a misuse of spiritual gifts. And it could be all of these things that your person's karmic, your karmic too, also teaching you lessons, right? The karmic is feeling at this point in time. I really sense an air of desperation in this card, because there's a lot of blue and there's a lot of orange and there's a lot of red in that particular card there. So it's like they're faced with a particular truth. It's very triggering, and I feel like they have to take some action, but what action to take, this person does not know. But whatever it is, they feel like They have to do something in order to keep both of you guys apart. They need to be here in the middle. What else am I getting here? For some of you, you have a karmic that's decided to evolve. So they are definitely becoming more grounded, honoring themselves just a little bit more. Okay, really building a new foundation for themselves and really trying to stand in their power. Okay, so for some of them, there's an evolution here. But again, still not knowing what is the next step, what's the next course of action. Now let's see how both these people feel in this reading, because that's going to give us an idea of what's happening, and not everybody can go to the extended. Okay, so let's see how each person is feeling here. So we got a little taste with those two cards. Let's have a look. It's my emotional intelligence deck. You can get this on my website. Underneath the deck we have foolish. All right, so each person just feeling a bit chagrined at this point in time. I'm feeling like if they both, I think both people feel like the victim here. This is what I'm getting. Both are in victim consciousness, in victim mode, feeling like they've been taken advantage of, feeling like they've made the wrong choice. Let's see your person. How's your person feeling? Okay, we have this is what I'm saying. I'm feeling ashamed. Feeling guilty. Let's get one more. And feeling a sense of hope. All right, so we're going to get into these cards and see what they pertain to. Let's see the karmic energy. Self-defeatist. Like, yeah, they just don't know. How do I win? They're not sure. Thinking all kind of self-sabotaging thoughts. We have sad. So that really resonates with what we were talking about before. It's that helpless feeling. And then we have intrigued. Now, intrigued is my little stalker card, my spy card. So they're trying to figure out what's going on, what's causing these changes in your person, because they can feel this. Energy can't lie, right? All right, so let's have a look at ashamed. Why is your person feeling ashamed? What's this about? Okay. You know, they're looking back on themselves and they realize that they have been in a karmic cycle with this person for a very long time. I do sense like they want to break free, but it's like there's something that's just holding them there. Now, they don't know it's karmic magnetism. Now, karmic magnetism, when people have a karmic debt, a karmic contract, spirit makes it that you are magnetized to this thing until you learn the lesson or you pay off that debt. So that's exactly what's happening. They don't understand, okay, this person has done so much to me. They've done the most, they've betrayed me, backstabbed me, blah, blah, blah. And yet they're still there in that karmic cycle. They just don't understand why. They've been wounded. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. They want to take action as well. They want this new beginning, okay? But it's like they're still kind of riveted to the spot. Now, I do see them kind of stepping into some action energy here with this Nine of Wands. That talks about a wounded warrior ready for the other battle, but they are ashamed that they have spent so much time in this karmic cycle. And sometimes DFs can feel like that, you know. Sometimes these DM do the worst and we're still there, you know, hoping, being optimistic, you know, about the same situation. Oh, now they feel guilty. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that wants to walk away, but they feel guilty because it looks like they might leave this karmic person in some kind of bind, you see? Some kind of financial bind, disempowered in some particular way. And this person feels like a provider. So time and time again, they keep trying to prevent this tower from falling, even though what they know what they need to do is to speak the truth. Ace of Swords. Spirit is pushing them to be honest. But they feel guilty for walking away. And that's why they continue to stay. That's why they continue to stay. And why they continue to be depressed as well. Now, they have hope. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're really thinking, doing a lot of thinking. You know, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he's a bit of a neurotic, okay? They're not talking much at this time. They're trying to figure out what's the best way to take back their power and exit this situation. But they can't, they haven't found that solution yet. Everything that they think of makes them feel guilty for walking away. They haven't found that solution yet. Now, this other person, the karmic, feels defeated. Why? King of Swords, they know the truth. They know the truth. And they see the change in your person. 10 of Wands. They also feel burdened by all of this, because they can see how defensive your person is. Okay, and they too, they are facing a choice in their head too. Should they continue knowing the truth that this person wants out, or do they stay? They're feeling sad. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, because they have an abandonment issue. And they feel like it's only a matter of time before this person leaves them. 6 of Cups in reverse here. A very wounded childhood. So whilst your person is facing their childhood wounded, the karmic is not. They're still trying to put the bandage on it. They're still trying to play Mr. Fix-It. So instead of looking at their core wounding, they keep offering their cup, not even knowing why they keep staying in this situation. Now, they are intrigued. Why? Also trying to figure out why they're staying. 9 of Cups. 3 of Swords. They too have been hurt in this situation, but they keep persevering. They don't understand why they don't just branch off on their own with that 9 of Cups energy, and why they keep staying in a situation where they feel underappreciated. So everybody is mirroring each other at this time. Okay, everybody's mirroring each other. I'm trying to figure out, why am I still here? Karmic trying to figure out, why am I still here? And some divine feminine is trying to figure out, why am I still here? Right? So it's definitely an energetic loop. And guess who has to break the loop first? You do. You do. You have to want more. You have to choose more. You have to choose yourself, your hopes, your dreams. And just energetically move on. Move on in terms of, not putting all your hopes and dreams on this person, not putting all your expectations on them, and you fulfilling your life. All right, we have the 7 of Cups. That talks about illusion. It talks about options. Okay, so that's what's happening right now. All right, so once your person's thinking about the karmic and this karmic connection right now, we have the Moon. They feel like there are things hidden in this connection. We have Cancerian energy here. There's also the card of shadow work. We have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have the King of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. And we have the 9 of Swords. So a lot of anxiety and depression. Now your person thinks that this karmic is hiding things. They don't trust this karmic. They have been deceived time and time again by this karmic. And every time the shoe has dropped, there's always been another shoe. There's always more unfolding, more deceit, more deception, more lies. Okay? More abuse of power. Because the King of Wands in reverse, for me, is someone, one, they're very quarrelsome. Power by any means necessary. If it's financial power, sexual power, physical power, they are going to misuse it once they stay on top. Now, this has your person in a constant state of walking on eggshells. Okay? And that's a sign of a very abusive relationship. From the time you're walking on eggshells around somebody, it's really time to get out. So they're walking on eggshells. Anxiety, depression. There's so many different fears in this connection. Let's pull a card in the Moon. Nine of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So your person's intuition is telling them to walk away from this, okay, to stand in their power, to stand up for themselves, right? But your person is just sabotaging themselves, and they're sabotaging themselves with their thoughts. With their thoughts. I can't possibly leave. I'll feel too guilty, la 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 la. But Spirit's saying there's divine intervention coming anyway. Your person can't stop this, okay? We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, your person putting on a mask, pretending to be happy, but on the inside, absolutely depressed. We have the Sun card in reverse, and we have anxiety and depression yet again, but they're still not walking away because, remember we saw it, they feel guilty. And maybe guilt and shame is something that's been programmed into them since their childhood. Okay, let's see that King of Wands reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's neurotic and paranoid because they're codependent. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. This person that they're with, they're very, very paranoid. Okay, they got a lot of trust issues. It's from their childhood. Okay, a lot of trust issues and a lot of abandonment wounds. So they always think that your person is either cheating on them, planning to leave, that kind of thing. So they use anything in their arsenal in order to keep your person from leaving. Now, your person is in this heightened state of anxiety. Ten of Swords. Okay, they're ready to end this thing. They've just about had enough. They recognize that this is a toxic cycle that they need to walk away from. But there's some kind of commitment here. For some of you, this person, your person might be married. Or there's some kind of business contract that binds them. And your person feels very guilty for even thinking about trying to break this contract. It's like it's against their core beliefs. It might not even be their beliefs. It might be the beliefs of a group, like the beliefs of a church or the beliefs of their family unit. Okay, but it's against their core beliefs. Well, core beliefs that they hold at this time. Now, what does your person want you to know? Now, I'm going to go into the extended, and there we're going to look at how's your person's heart space energy for this karmic. We're going to look at how the karmic views your person, how the karmic views you, what the karmic is hiding. We're going to get a message from the karmic, and it's usually from the karmic's higher self. And then we're going to look at what can we expect from this connection within a month's time of you watching this reading. Now, remember, these are just the current energies of the moment, okay? They're very dynamic. All right, so let's get a message from your person to you. It's usually their higher self. What do they want you to know? We have Page of Swords. They are watching. We have the Fool, wanting to take that leap of faith. Aries energy. Oh, he's smiling. Oh, cute. We have the Knight of Swords, wanting to rush in with truth. I remember the Knight of Swords was the first card we saw on the bottom of the deck, right? Gemini energy. And then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so feeling slightly powerless. I might even be giving your power away. So there's a difference here in between your person's intention, okay, intention, and their actual actions. I'm still going to pull a card on that Nine of Wands in reverse because that's the only one that doesn't line up. So I see that your person, they're lurking, okay? They're spying, they're keeping this eye on you. And it's like they're waiting for an opportunity to speak. Okay, they're waiting for this right time to speak. It's like there's something burning that they need to tell you. I'm going to pull a card and see. Now, they feel a bit foolish because they might have, yes, they might have leapt before they looked. And there's a spirit guide was trying to hold them back. Okay, so they know that they made the wrong choice here. Okay, because they were a bit impulsive. Okay, there's a lot of impulsive energy. Page of Swords, Fool, and the Knight of Swords, they're all very impulsive. And that's because they're very immature. So they made some kind of impulsive decision. And now they're trying to make an impulsive decision again. They're trying to rush in when they're not quite ready. When they're not quite ready because they haven't untangled everything that's happened here, but they want to rush in to speak to you. Let's pull a card on that Nine of Wands in reverse. Spirit, why is that Nine of Wands in reverse? Because I could talk about vulnerability as well. I just don't get it from this card though. We have Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay, it could be vulnerability. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, no, it's exactly what I was saying. They continue to give their power away and keep themselves stuck. So they have identified you as the Nine of Cups. Wish come true. Everything they've always wanted. They want to rush in. Let me see what they want to tell you. The Lovers in reverse, that they've made a choice that they know. Okay. And they want to take a leap of faith and come out of their stay safe zone, right? They want to come out of that comfort zone. All right. That's what they want to tell you. But they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They have all these intentions, but they're not doing anything. Let's see the Fool. Yeah, okay, but Spirit is letting you know that there's going to be a big shift, and that's what pushes them to take that leap. Okay, but right now, all they're doing is sabotaging themselves with their thoughts. Let's see what that Page of Swords. Yeah, King of Pentacles wanted to be there, wanted to show up, wanted to provide, wanted to be more stable and more grounded. Okay, wanted to give equitably to this connection, but still not allowing the Tower to fall in this karmic connection. Still trying to hold it together. And Spirit saying this is a spirit of self-sabotage. But a big shift is coming anyway. So they are still holding on, still sabotaging themselves. They know what they have to do, but inaction. There's a lot of inaction. And feelings, deep feelings of guilt. Deep feelings of guilt. And this, you see, and when you're already in that mode, it's easy for people to pick up on that energy and prey upon it. And this could be something that the karmic is using. Remember, they're going to use every tool in their arsenal. Energy can't lie, right? All right, guys. So I'm gonna take this to the extended, and you can join me there either on Vimeo or on Patreon. Guys, I'm grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, dislikes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to take it a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's a beautiful energy exchange for me. And can I ask you to do that for any reader that you enjoy? Because it really keeps us independent on YouTube and allows for the wider circulation of all material and the message that Spirit wants to put out there. All right, take care, guys. Bye.